Welcome, researchers and scholars, to this comprehensive guide on crafting the indispensable related literature and studies section of your research paper. This pivotal section serves as the backbone of your academic work, providing the necessary context and foundation for your research. So, let's dive into the intricacies of composing a compelling and well-structured literature review. The Related Literature and Studies section is where you demonstrate your understanding of the existing body of knowledge related to your research topic. Begin by introducing the purpose of this section, to establish the theoretical framework and historical context of your study. Acknowledge the significance of building upon prior research, showcasing your awareness of the academic landscape. A key aspect of a successful literature review is effective organization. Consider structuring your review chronologically, thematically, or methodologically, depending on the nature of your research. A chronological approach traces the evolution of ideas over time, while a thematic organization groups studies based on common themes or concepts. Methodological organization, on the other hand, focuses on research methods employed in various studies. As you delve into each source, provide concise summaries of the key findings, methodologies, and theoretical frameworks. Don't merely list studies, rather, synthesize the information to highlight trends, contradictions, or gaps in the existing literature. This not only demonstrates your mastery of the subject matter, but also sets the stage for the unique contribution your research will make. A well-rounded literature review doesn't shy away from critical analysis. Evaluate the strengths and weaknesses of each study, discussing the credibility of the sources, the methodology employed, and the relevance to your research question. This critical appraisal not only enhances the rigor of your review, but also positions you as a discerning and informed researcher. One of the primary objectives of the Related Literature and Studies section is to identify gaps in the existing research. Clearly articulate these gaps and explain why they matter. Justify the need for your study by highlighting how it addresses these gaps, adding value to the academic discourse and contributing to the advancement of knowledge in your field. As you conclude this section, reiterate the significance of the reviewed literature to your research. Emphasize the rationale for including each source and how it contributes to the theoretical framework of your study. Seamless transitions between studies, along with a cohesive narrative, will leave your readers with a clear understanding of the foundation upon which your research is built. Crafting a compelling Related Literature and Studies section is a meticulous process that requires dedication and attention to detail. By following these guidelines, you not only showcase your understanding of existing scholarship, but also set the stage for the innovation and contribution your research will bring to the academic community. Imagine you are conducting a research project on the impact of social media on mental health among adolescents. Begin your literature review by providing context to your readers. Introduce the overarching theme, social media and mental health, and elucidate the importance of understanding how these variables intertwine in the lives of young individuals. Organize your literature review in a thematic manner. Begin with studies that explore the general relationship between social media and mental health. Move on to more specific themes, such as cyberbullying, the role of influencers, or the impact of curated online personas. This thematic organization allows for a nuanced exploration of the topic. Let's delve into summarizing and synthesizing. Imagine you come across a study that investigates the correlation between excessive social media use and increased anxiety levels among teenagers. Summarize the key findings, methodologies, and theoretical underpinnings of this study. Then, synthesize this information with other relevant studies to highlight patterns or inconsistencies in the existing literature. Now, let's put on our critical thinking hats. Consider a study that relies heavily on self-reported data. Critique this methodological approach, discussing its strengths and limitations. Evaluate the credibility of the study in the context of your research question. This critical analysis demonstrates your discernment as a researcher. As you progress, identify gaps in the literature. Suppose you notice a scarcity of studies exploring the long-term effects of social media use on the mental health of adolescents. Articulate this gap and emphasize its significance. Justify the need for your research by explaining how it addresses this specific void, contributing substantially to the current body of knowledge. Conclude this section by summarizing the collective contributions of the reviewed literature. Reinforce the importance of each study to your research question. Seamlessly transition to the methodology section, creating a logical flow that guides your readers from the theoretical foundation to the practical implementation of your study. As we embark on the holiday season, it's important to strike a balance between festive cheer and academic responsibilities. So, if you find yourself contemplating whether to deck the halls or dive into your research paper, fear not. I've got some tips to help you navigate this jolly conundrum. Grab a cup of cocoa, cozy up, and let's unwrap the secrets to staying on top of your academic game during the holidays. Tip 1. Plan your time wisely. The key to enjoying the holidays while working on your research paper is effective time management. Create a realistic schedule that includes dedicated work periods and breaks. This way, you can make progress on your paper without missing out on the festive fun. Tip 2. Set milestones and goals. Break down your research paper into manageable milestones and set achievable goals. By setting specific objectives, you'll have a clearer roadmap for your work, making it easier to balance your academic commitments with holiday festivities. Tip 3. Create a festive workspace. Infuse your study environment with a touch of holiday spirit. Decorate your workspace with twinkling lights, festive ornaments, or even a small Christmas tree. A merry atmosphere can make your research sessions more enjoyable and help you stay motivated. Tip 4. Collaborate and seek support if possible. Team up with classmates or colleagues working on similar projects. Collaborative efforts can make the research process more engaging and provide a sense of camaraderie during the holiday season. Don't hesitate to seek support from friends or family when needed. Tip 5. Utilize downtime productively during the holidays. Downtime is inevitable. Use those moments wisely by reviewing notes, brainstorming ideas, or jotting down key points for your research paper. By making the most of these pockets of time, you'll make steady progress without feeling overwhelmed. Tip 6. Prioritize self-care. Balancing academics and holiday festivities can be challenging, so prioritize self-care. Get enough rest, stay hydrated, and take breaks to recharge. A well-nourished and rested mind is more productive and better equipped to tackle academic challenges. Tip 7. Embrace flexibility. The holidays are a time for joy and spontaneity. Embrace flexibility in your schedule and be open to adjusting your plans. This way, you can seize unexpected moments of inspiration or join in on festive activities without feeling restricted. Tip 8. Reward yourself. Acknowledge your hard work by treating yourself to small rewards along the way. Whether it's a festive treat, a holiday movie marathon, or a cozy evening by the fireplace, celebrating your accomplishments will keep you motivated and in high spirits. There you have it, a glimpse into the construction of a compelling related literature and studies section. Remember, meticulousness and clarity are your allies in this endeavor. May your research endeavors be enlightening and groundbreaking. Happy writing!